Hello boys and girls, we are back, okay? Today is May 20th and 2021 and this is the reading for the B22, B23 and B24 classes, okay? We are going to review this story and then we're going to finish the questions today, okay? So the first word, we say dragonfly. Okay, dragonfly is an insect. Okay, it can fly. B, lake. Okay, it is a lake. So what is a lake? A place with a lot of water. And inside the lake we have fish, and there are many animals and insects that live next to the lake. Okay, we have a lily pad. See the green lily pads? They float on the water. Sometimes frogs sit on them, or dragonflies. D, air. Remember? Breathe the air. And in the winter, the air is cold, and in the summer, the air feels hot. Okay? But air is something you cannot see. All right. Near also means close. Okay? Far, near. And F, we have, let's see, what is that? Let me see my book. Oh, over, okay? So, on, in, under, over, okay? When you're in an airplane, you are flying over the land. The bird flies over the trees. Okay, and this is scared. Okay, she feels scared. Okay, remember, the monster is scary. I feel scared. The bear is scary. I feel scared. I feel afraid. Okay, and the last one is hit. Just like in our howdy class. Remember baseball, softball? He hit the ball. Okay, hit. Okay, let's review our sentences here. For anybody who didn't fill in the answers already, this is just review. Okay, number 1. The dragonfly flew over the water. Oh, sorry. The dragonfly flew to a plant. Okay. Number 2. There is a lily pad on the water. Number 3. The air is cold in winter. Number 4. The girl is scared of dogs. Number 6. The man hit the ball. Number 7. The jet flies over the water. And number 8. The ball stops near the hole. The ball stops near the hole. Okay. If this is too small for you to see, you should open your book, okay, and you can read from your book. We're going to practice reading a little bit, and then we will finish some questions. All right, number 1, the dragonfly is alone near the lake. It is resting on a lily pad. A bird flies over the dragonfly. A fish jumps out of the water. It wants to eat the dragonfly. The bird flies down to eat the fish. The bird hits the water. It makes a big splash. The dragonfly is scared. It jumps into the air. It flies away. Okay? So, here's the bird. Here's the dragonfly. Here is the fish. Now, let's check your answers from last class. See, how did you do? All right, number 1, what is the story about? Now, the best answer is A, animals at a lake. And you can see the picture. See the bird, fish, dragonfly at a lake. And if you chose a scared dragonfly, that's not bad. It's okay, all right? Because the dragonfly is scared, but the best answer is animals at a lake. Number 2, what jumps out of the water? So, first you need to think, what is in the water? It is a fish, okay? So, the fish jumps out of the water. All right, let's check your answer for number 3. The bird wants to, we have eat, play with, hit, or splash. The bird wants to something the fish. Yum. Eat. The bird wants to eat the fish. Okay, let's go through these and see if you chose the right ones. Which one is first? Can you tell me? That's right, number 4. The dragonfly is resting alone on a lily pad. And you can see here, this is the right area, okay? And then next, okay, it says, so a bird flies over the dragonfly, a fish jumps out of the water. So let's see. The next one we see is the fish jumps out of the water. So here we go. Okay. So here's 4, here is 2, okay. And let's see. We have 2 more left. It says the dragonfly flies away and the bird flies down and makes a big splash. So let's have a look here. The bird flies down, makes a big splash. Okay, so this one is number 3. So that is the next one. Okay, and the very last one, the dragonfly flies away. That's number 1, okay? Very good. Easy peasy. Let's move on to our next questions. Okay, let's turn the page. Okay. So we have some words here. Okay. This says, this says over, near, into, and out. Okay? So remember, over, okay, and near means close. Okay? Maybe you have like a cup, okay? You can put something into the cup, and you can take it out of the cup. So, into, out of, okay? So, you need to look at your story. I would like you to try all of these by yourself first, and then, so pause the video, look in your story, and answer your questions, okay? When you have all of the answers, I want you to play the video again, okay? Okay, number 1, the bird flies down, and, this one is a little tricky, okay? Let's try number 2 first. So this is from the story. The bird flies, remember this one? Is it over, near, into, or out? That's right, it is over. Okay? So over. So the bird flies over the dragonfly. This is also from the story here. The fish jumps. Now remember, fish is in the water and it jumps. So what's the opposite of in? In and out. That's right. The fish jumps out of the water. And number 4, the dragonfly jumps. So it jumps over, near the air or into the air. So remember, air is all here. The dragonfly jumps into the air. Into. Now it's easy to find our answer for number 1. The bird flies down near the fish. Okay? So remember the story, it didn't eat the fish. It only went near the fish. And then it hit the water. Okay, next questions. Okay, we have 2 words. We have lake and air. Okay, remember lake? Okay. There are fish in the lake or fish in the air. What do you think? Do we have fish in the air? No way. We have fish in the lake. Okay. He was hit when a fish came near him, or he was scared when the fish came near him. Do you think the fish hit him or scared him? Well, if you chose scared, you are right. So maybe he was fishing and the fish went pshh, and it scared him. The bird flies into the lake, flies in the lake or in the air. Well, birds fly in the air. Now, some birds can go into the lake to get a fish, or they can go into the ocean to try to get a fish. But where do they fly? They fly in the air. Number 4, he sees a dragonfly into the lake or near the lake. Which one do you think? I'll give you a hint. It's a word for close. So it is near. All right, I will give you 5 minutes. You guys can stop the video and find out, try to put your words in the right order. Okay? And let's say our words first. It says a fish, and we have out of and jumps. That is hard to see. Okay? And we have the water. So a fish out of jumps the water, out jumps the water, or jumps out of the water. So try to find your answer. And here we have of, scared, and not. She is scared. She is of scared, not the bug. She is scared not of the bug, or she is not scared of the bug. So try to think about the answers yourself, okay? So turn off the video and give yourself 5 minutes to do the answers and come back. Okay, so how did you do? Let's check your answers. A fish, what can it do? A fish can jump. So, everybody, a fish jumps out of or of out. What do you think? Well, if you said out of the water, you are right. Okay. She is, how does she feel? She feels scared. Okay, so she is scared. Oh, sorry. That's not right. We have a not here. We have a not, okay? So you could say she is scared, but then we have nowhere to put not. So she is actually not scared. She is not scared of the bug. So maybe it's a ladybug, not scary. The bird, what can birds do? The bird flies, okay? And it flies down to the water. Okay, so look here, we have a verb, okay? A fish jumps, okay? Here we have another verb, but we need to put not first. She is not scared. And here we also have a verb. The bird flies. All right, so we are finished. We're going to go on to the next story. This time we will just read the story. We won't do any questions today at the end. We'll just look at our vocabulary. So wow, new story. It says, what is following me? So imagine you are walking and somebody is walking behind you. They are following you, okay? But I think this story is talking about shadows. Can you see the shadows? Maybe you can see my shadow right here. So look, it is following me. My shadow is following me. It goes everywhere I go. So what do you see on the wall? We talked about it. Shadow or shadows, okay? One shadow, three shadows. And this shadow looks like a monster. When can you see your shadow? Well, you can see in the daytime. So whenever you see the sun, you can see your shadow. Or if you have a bright light, you can also see your shadow. So you can see behind me, I have a shadow. Okay, let's move up here and look at our words, okay? So, I can see a shadow of the tree. So look at your pictures. First off, look for a tree, and then you can see the tree shadow. Okay? See if you can draw your line. It is cloudy. It is a cloudy day outside. So look at the pictures. Which one is cloudy? Is this cloudy? Is this cloudy? No. Is this cloudy? Yeah, it looks very cloudy. Okay, draw a line. It is very sunny now. Okay. See if you can find out. It is very sunny now. So look for blue sky and a sun. Let's eat lunch at noon. Let's eat lunch at noon. Noon is 12 o'clock. So look for a clock. Look for 12 o'clock. Okay. I always do my schoolwork. Always. So it means you do it every day. Okay? You always do it. Now, do you remember the opposite of always is never? Okay? So that's 0. Always is 100. Do you remember from howdy? Which one was, let's see, 80%? Do you remember? Usually. Okay. How about, we also had often, which was about 60%. Okay. And which one was 20? Sometimes. And we also had seldom. Oh, it's getting very small here. Seldom, 5%. Now, sometimes can also be like 50%, 40%, okay? But always is 100%. They follow him up the hill. So look for people going up a hill. They follow him up the hill. G, they watch the sun go down. So look for a very beautiful sunset. They watch the sun go down. And H, they were sitting here, but now they are gone. So where were they sitting? Look for a picture with no people and somewhere you can sit. Okay, take 5 minutes. So pause the video, stop it, take a ruler and match your answers. Okay. All right, welcome back and let's have a look. I can see a shadow of the tree. Can you tell me the answer? That's right, it's number 2. It is a cloudy day outside. Yes, it is number 1. It is very sunny now. What number is it? Number 4. Let's eat lunch at noon. 12 o'clock is number 3. I always do my schoolwork. Here we go. Always do schoolwork. They follow him up the hill. Right here. Can you see them? They follow him up the hill. Let's watch the sun go down. So here's the sun going down. Very beautiful. And H, they were sitting here, but now they are gone. Wow, very easy. We have 4 X's, X, 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 X. Check your answer and tell me, how did you do? Did you do it by yourself? If you did, make me feel very happy that you can do it by yourself. You should be proud if you did it, if you got all 8. All right. Let's turn the page. Okay, so take a minute, write your numbers. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, oh, only 9 today. And we have a word, say who. Say who. Okay. Who is for people, okay? So let's practice reading. Number 1, who always follows me? Who comes out on a sunny day? Who does not come out on a cloudy day? Who plays beside me, so next to me, all day? Who does the same things I do all day? Who is tall in the mornings, but short at noon? Who is gone at night when the sun goes down? Do you know? It's my shadow. Okay. So, remember, if I'm walking, you can see my shadow. It's following me. So who always follows me? It comes out on a sunny day. So a sunny day, you can see a shadow. And does not come out on a cloudy day. And here is me. Okay? And it is beside me. Okay? So next to me, beside me. And it does the same things I do all day. So look, lift my hand. My shadow does the same. Tall in the morning. So in the morning, here I am. My shadow is very long, okay? But when the sun is up here, maybe my shadow is very small, okay? Who is tall in the morning but short at noon? And nighttime, So when you have stars out in the moon, there is no shadow unless you have a light, okay? And it says, do you know it is my shadow, okay? So practice one more time, okay? And time is up. Oh, okay. Then we will read one more time with me, okay? So everybody together, 3, 2, 1. Who always follows me? Who comes out on a sunny day? Who does not come out on a cloudy day? Who plays beside me all day? Who does the same things I do all day? Who is tall in the morning, but short at noon? Who is gone at night when the sun goes down? Do you know? It is my shadow. Okay, let me ask you a few easy questions. Okay, when is the shadow very long or tall, I guess? Okay, in the afternoon or in the morning? That's right, in the morning. And when is your shadow very short? In the morning or at noon? At noon. And when is your shadow gone? No shadow. In the morning, at noon, or at nighttime? So it is gone at nighttime. Okay? And what does your shadow do? When does it, well, I guess you could say it always plays beside me and it always follows me. So the shadow does two things. And when do you see your shadow? On a cloudy day or sunny day? That's right. It comes out on a sunny day. Okay. So I want you to practice reading to your mother or father. Okay? You can practice reading the story 2 or 3 times. Okay? And if you have trouble with any words, you can ask me when you come back, or you can ask your mother or father. Okay? All right. Goodbye, everybody.